Alrighty. It's okay.
You know what? It's fine.
I
It's
I don't
fine.
know how the fuck I'm functioning right now, to be honest with y'all.
We don't. That's the fun part.
That is true.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. So, all that hilarity aside, because goddamn, uh,
Ah.
Bless you, I guess.
welcome back to Crystallis Tales, where I I don't know what to really say. The dynamic duo is here again because someone's celebrating birthday stuff and other people are off with other stuff. It's alive.
Real
One
world crap.
one day everything gonna come together. Maybe. I don't know.
Very rarely, but occasionally it will.
I mean, it's the real. I guess that's what happens when you're living in the real world and you can't live in fantasy anymore, which sucks.
That implies that we once lived in fantasy.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Or maybe
mean,
we
we
did.
might have at one point.
Yeah, I don't have that much hope in the world, so you know,
Ooh,
it's just
We're
me though.
supposed to have hope. Anyway,
what is hope? A fleeting memory. That's hope.
what is a man? Anyway, so last time we were here, everybody was just trying to make their way to the illustrious stopping point of Hollow's. I mean, it has different names depending on where you're entering from. Hollow's Lane, Hollow's Point, Hollow's Grounds, Hollow's Fields. It's basically the territory of Hollows. It just depends on the entry point. But
hmm
after taking a small respite to try to get their whole bearings before heading here, everybody's favorite chaotic Selkie and anarchist of Xena saw that her crush, a police officer whose name I don't think she ever got,
No,
was looking into something of a burglary, which led, of course, into them finding the burglar and being like, "Hey,
let me
Xena,
hit you
if
up.
you not busy, since I see this person, can you call the old crush?" I wouldn't say he's my crush, bitch. If you don't, I would. Okay, fine. I'll call him. Led into like a small little tussle before they ended up appearing in the hollow station in of itself. Where now it's just a question of just how are they gonna find the mayor now they have arrived in this solar punk utopia of sorts? What are they going to do now that they've arrived? And of course, after having the RV closed off so that they can just be footloose and fancy free. The question is just, what do the ladies do?
Um. Well,
I know
first
I
of
was
all,
BRB.
that's fair. Well, first of all, we have to get Zeta a date before we commit crimes. So, uh,
You always have to get your girl with a date instead of going back to Mr. Kombucha.
yeah, no, that's like the first order of business. Get her the date before the date decides to arrest us for the crimes we're about to commit. So, that's what's happening. But we also have to find the mayor. So, probably search for the mayor while also looking for scouting for spots for the date. Both at once. Two birds with one stone. It's fine.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So the overall thing for you guys just surveying around everywhere, taking in everything from the land of hollows, the grounds of hollows, the territory of hollows. It's just so big and expansive. There's so many districts all over the place for Hollows itself. Hollows Lane spirals into Hollows Capital. Hollows Capital stretches into Hollows Garden. Hollows Garden stretches into Hollows Point. Hollows Point goes into Hollows Grave. There are so many different districts, it's leaving you guys discombobulated to where even looking at the map, it's like, oh my god, there are 40 territories. I'm sorry, 40 districts.
Where would be the better uh way to look at this if we have a map?
It's all
That's
theater
when
of the
Zari
mind.
takes out the map again to see the 40 districts.
Okay, so let's think about this. If we're looking at it more from this point of view, w- the mayor's rich, right?
You don't know. You guys did no background research when you drove here.
Hmm. Well, do you think they might have a when do you think they'll have a of museum or library about like their old past?
There
Um.
are several libraries and museums, actually.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, let's go through the museums first, because normally they have like the artifacts and everything, so we can get some keys at least. Oh, what the hell's going on around there?
Cool. So, first museum you guys go to is District 1. I'm going to use numbers because using the names will get very confusing. So, make note of like districts 1 through 40, since it's going to probably help you guys a lot better. And I will try to make the goofiest map for you guys. Not a serious map, the goofiest map.
Fair.
But going to District 1, you guys enter through to find their museum to see that it all started as a giant trash heap. This used to be a garbage field.
Mm.
Hmm.
So giant trash heap, District 1.
Guess we're going through
Use
a landfill.
Oh no, no. You're seeing that the museum is showcasing holograms of what it used to be. Lots of trash upon trash from District 1 to District 40. Just everyone dumped trash here at a certain point to where all that was able to live in this environment were rat folk and the weasel people.
Wild. But now it's just a
Okay.
museum of trash.
I wonder
They
if they
e
have a hall of mayors.
Not of all the current ones, just of the first official mayors, where the first mayor is known as Tom Tom the First. Tom Tom the First is a fat rat man,
Okay.
and Tom Tom the First was poisoned by fresh water.
What the fuck? How do you get sick by water?
Body's not used to it. Might as well be
Uh,
toxic. Probably.
So
Probably old
when
water.
Tom Tom the First died of drinking the freshest water you could ever find, the the next mayor was Tom Tom the Second. He was less fat, but he was still a rat man.
Instead of fat man, it's rat man.
And Tom Tom the Second died from having toilet hooch.
As expected.
I'm sorry, what?
Toilet hooch. I'm
What a
not
way to
sur-
go.
In a toilet.
I
What a
am not
way to go.
surprised. The surprise on my face? None.
And once Tom the second was dead, Tom the third, a very muscular, almost like Dolph Lundgren built rat man, was mayor.
What did he die, or is he the current mayor?
He died eating a banana.
Eating a banana. He's like, there are a lot of unfortunate ways to go. Did he choke on the banana? Was he allergic to bananas?
He had an overabundance of potassium.
Ew, that's one way to go.
And the museum kind of ends there because they're still trying to find all of the records of what the HoloLands used to be and who was once ruling at the time. Because it stops at Tom the Third, but you see a hologram of a weasel man that seems to have had some needles in his kneecap, but no name.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's that. So you guys go from District 1 to then go all the way to District 3 for any sort of information from the museums. This is now going from where it's having all of the trash ripped out and starting to finally become land. But it was originally a swamp once they got rid of the trash, because the trash landfill destroyed everything.
I don't know if this is a pretty interesting thing, but I mean, at the same time, maybe your boyfriend might be into this.
Well,
Listen, I'm scoping out different date places for you. So I'm like, this might be acceptable, but I don't know.
what? What? We'll talk
He's
about that
not
later.
here.
How's that?
No, because remember, we need to find you a good date while also finding the mayor. So that way, when we find the mayor, we can plan the crime, and then you go on that date before the crime. So that way, your next date is him chasing you so he can try to arrest you. That's the goal here.
I think he's going to arrest us no matter what, though.
Yeah, but he can't arrest us if we don't commit the crime yet. So it's a safe date first, then it's a normal date. Then it's the dangerous
I
date of him
mean,
chasing you. And by you, I mean us.
Maybe? I don't know.
Listen, you agreed to this not that long ago. Why are you against it now?
Well, I'm not really against it. It's just more of like,
It's more like what?
uh, I don't know.
Okay, then there's nothing to worry about. That is the plan. We find a good date location, maybe some museum and a dinner, or maybe some nice place. I don't know. I don't know anything about this town, but we gotta find him eventually. We gotta find the mayor first. Find you a date location. We find him. We set up the date. We set up the plan on doing the crime, and then we run for our lives after we do the crime. It works out.
Okay, maybe true. True.
Exactly. It's fine.
So in this museum, you guys do see that from all of the trash runoff that corroded things, it did leave it where it was very swampy. They had to drudge a lot to get this place cleaned up. To get to where we are now in a solar punk-esque environment took a lot of time, and I mean a lot of time. So, The only people that lived here were amphibioids, aka frog folk, where they have a hall of mayors, where the mayor at the time when it was first getting started was simply known as Krokros.
Okay.
Krokros died by being bludgeoned to death by one of his lovers after he was executing every person he was trying to have a son with. He kept having daughters, never a son.
So he was upset about that, or his lovers were upset about that?
He was upset he never got a son. His lovers eventually were doing a whole lot of plotting and scheming. He went the way of Caesar, except instead of being like, "Oh, I kind of feel bad for Caesar, little weird ass man. We gonna name an entire pizza chain and a salad after." No, instead just like, man, this frog just could not keep it in his pants, dog. Fuck this guy.
I see. I see.
Okay.
So when Krokros died, there was a spiked toad that was mayor, and her name was Giselle.
Okay.
She took 3 different crossbow bolts to the chest and then had a log smashed over her face.
Okay. That's a
But
way
at
to
the
go.
bottom but at the bottom when you're reading how this happened, she was trying to invade a different territory in general to expand how large the Hollow Lands were. It was not a successful conquest. It did not end well.
Okay.
But she had dreams. She had dreams.
Yeah, dreams and hope. It did none of them panned out. Got it.
But after Giselle was a spotted toad lady that most people called Gum on account she only chewed on gum.
Okay.
In fact, it was that same gum that ended up being her death. Could not go down her esophagus, and she died having gum just coating up around her throat, and then she just choked to death.
Hmm. Wild. Okay. She's like, these guys die in such weird fashions. Why do we need to kill the mayor again? They just seem to just kind of die all the time.
It sounds like it.
It's like
Big time.
inevitable at this rate. Like, do we even need to commit a crime? I feel like they're just gonna die without us doing anything. Maybe the goal is to make it look like an accident. So that way he can't chase after you in the sense of it was a crime. So plausible deniability.
Plausible deniability, Charlie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She reads on.
So after Gum, it goes down an entire different list where everyone didn't die, surprisingly. Everyone just kind of passed on from different circumstances. Maybe it was just old age, maybe it was just a very weird flu season. You go down a list of what seems to be 67 different mayors. 65 of them women, 2 men.
Okay.
And then, of course, the hall ends there because then they're just saying, from the swamp came a better era, which of course leads you guys to get the directions to a different museum, which is in District 5.
Okay.
Hmm.
By the way, is this like a
So,
just one colossal museum going through each of the districts?
I mean, each district has its own giant museum because they have a lot of history for the HoloLands.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Hi, hon. Thanks for letting me know you're here.
So, going from your current district, District 2 or 3, all the way to District 5, this is where it starts to talk about how the waters were purified and people were starting to build structures underneath the water so that they could have little padlands to make it more rich. Because the people that started having a populace here were Cecilias, aka half squids or half octopi, and Selkies.
Hmm.
Lilith. I mean, Lilith. Oh, another character. Xena looks up like, huh?
Well, that's pretty nice. You know, considering he seems kind of aquatic and you're kind of aquatic, maybe you guys can like have like, you know, some water house in your future, assuming he doesn't try to kill us later, you know?
I, maybe. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Looks around wide-eyedly, like, don't say anything.
Why? Well, I'm gonna keep saying things until you can function like a human being.
I can't function like a human being at all. Wait, are there humans?
I don't know. I haven't seen one yet.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. So, what do you want me to do? Run up to him and be and just a dragon do the hula?
I mean, you could dress in Dragon do the hula. He might be into that. Then again, find me a guy that wouldn't be into that. Come on.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I wouldn't be
Like, seriously.
surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Listen, I'm just saying it makes perfect sense because you're both aquatic. You seem like the one who would prefer to be underwater if you could. Unless you
I
like
wish I
land. Do you like
I
land?
wish I could. Yeah, I do. I don't mind land actually.
Okay.
But if only I could. Make a deal with
Could
God. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
you want to make a deal with God?
I have that song stuck in my head. Leave me alone. Can you blame me for it?
For what?
I don't know.
I was
Lord.
gonna say deal with God, which one?
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, just saying, you could put that out there. Consider, you know, the fun, nice times, I guess, with potential boyfriend person. But in case is neither here nor there. Come on, let's, I guess,
Okay.
learn
Okay.
more. Maybe one of these museums will let us know where to find the current mayor.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking for.
I mean, your boyfriend might also
So,
know.
so in the Hall of Mayors, there are a total of 80 40 of them are half squid or half octopi, and the other 40 are selkie, where this is where things kind of throw you guys off of none of them really die. They all retire.
Huh. Wasn't expecting that.
We live in modern times. What modern person dies of fresh water?
Oh, you'd be surprised. A lot of people could still die.
Of drinking fresh water?
It's called pollution.
At that point, it's not fresh water, is it?
Okay, yeah, you got me there.
Anyway, fucking hell. Uh, yeah, they just all seem to run a very distinct term, just maybe a decade between each of them. So 80 years just split across for just maybe 800 for all of that.
Hmm.
No, 80 mayors for 800 years. Thanks, brain. Where
Ears?
none of
Like
them
ears of corn?
years. Years. Where the overall thing is just the hall states that because of conditions getting better, people were starting to wonder what could grow from this overall populace of mayors, which is where the absolute comes into play.
Hmm.
But this is where things start to have a pause for a Hall of Mayors visit and opens up to a giant, I'd say, astronomy dome, so to speak, that opens up at the end of the Hall of Mayors, then get into the bigger history where the stars align and then the lights dim to, instead of it being a motion picture like in certain star theaters in a few museums, which give like the trippiest movies for kids, it's instead just going over a presentation of in the beginning of where the Hollow Lands were beginning to take better shape. The lands were soon given a different sign of prosperity when the Absolute and the Crafters first made their way across the barren lands and bestowed one seed, the seed of Omen. The seed of Omen would have grown to grapple onto the buildings that were crafted beneath the waters themselves and mold with the lily pad lands and slowly integrate to form a new form of society. One born from nature meets metals, one born from where machinery is nothing more than something that comes from a simple seed, a simple flower, a simple patch of dirt. This became a prosperous land that showcased that nature and mechanized vision can slowly come into fray as something anew, something gracious, something tantalizing. These would be known far and wide as the birth of the Hollow Lands, making this the territory of prosperity, the territory of tomorrow, the territory of the beginning. For the Absolute made sure that everyone would slowly integrate into having a betterment for their life from this example right here. And the presentation just showcases how, over time, said seed ended up truly turning everything into the solar punk society that you guys see today, with the long strips to have a gondola system or even just waterway trafficking. No real roads, but something akin to it to allow people to use nature focused vehicles to travel through. Nothing anti grav, nothing with gasoline, and many different factors that just bled into how the society was developing into where it is today. But this was still many, many years before you guys were even a twinkle in your parents' eyes and before even your parents existed. But what does that history do for you?
Great
It
question.
piques Xena's interest, like very curious about it. She wants to know like more about her kin since she doesn't really know much about them. Big awkward silence.
Hmm hmm
I
I mean, Sarah's just writing everything down.
want to take a look more into what Selkies uh
What
about
they
really.
are or where they came from.
Well, where they came from. Apparently,
Okay.
we're nobility, so I really need to know where that is about.
Where did you see or read nobility?
No, don't you remember that guy that was trying to kill us before? He said that Selkies are nobility.
You think I listen to any delusional person who's trying to kill us?
No, you don't.
No,
I'm with you on
not at
that one,
all.
though.
He could say that I'm God. I wouldn't have remembered.
See? It's kind of interesting there if you find out. Am
No,
I
because
wrong?
I'm certainly not God.
Oh, how would you know, really? Hmm? Without
uh,
even knowing.
I'm pretty sure any God would know they're not God. Come on.
Okay, yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm God, I think I'd have some kind of idea, but I can tell you I am the farthest from godlike. Okay. The closest
I mean,
godlike
you don't.
ability I have is the influence of men when it comes to my ass.
It is a lovely ass.
I know. My clients would not stop touching it.
You allow them to touch it?
No, I kept telling them to stop. Clearly, not godlike ability now, is it?
Nah, I would agree with that. I would agree.
Exactly. It's fair. Workplace harassment's really annoying. I guess you can look into it. We're in a friggin' museum.
Well, might as well, since we're here.
Yeah,
Better to gather up some information.
for sure. Have at it.
The more the barrier, the
More
merit.
the barrier?
The
You mean
more
you
the
mean
barrier.
you're talking about the thin barrier between your boobs and like just anyone else? Good luck.
Put that on a mug. The more the barrier.
The more the barrier. God damn it. Oh, shut
But
up. You know what I mean.
with you guys taking the time to look into some stuff about certain mayors of this museum, there are certain writings that talk about the origins of how the Selkie ended up in Grimlock. as a whole for the continent. Because originally these people weren't supposed to be here. The most that's recorded that's not redacted, because a lot of it is redacted, of where they originally came from, what they were really up to, what they were truly doing, and a lot of different factors. The most that's revealed in public record is that they came from the deep seas, below even what many people would fathom to be accessible from even the greatest of marine trenching technology, where even the pressures that would crush against the most powerful mechs could not even dwell beneath. They are said to come from a land of a lot of riches, a lot of glory, and powerful magics that could rattle even that of the absolute's understanding and ability to compute, because it's the unknown in a terrifying manner.
They had this much power? Huh?
How far you've all fallen. Land sucks, right?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm just as much as confused as you are.
Listen, it just means that whenever we actually get off this continent, you can go in a deep dive probably and find maybe where you came from. I won't be there because I will die and drown.
I mean, maybe if I could find a way to put you in a bubble, that could probably help.
Probably.
You could come with me?
Yeah, if I can survive.
I mean, it's a bubble full of air.
Sure. As I said, so long as I can survive.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you with me.
Okay. You gonna take your boyfriend with you too?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Hi, Fox. I see you in chat. Um, so, you guys haven't found where the mayor is, but you have found the very beginnings of the continent. Well, not the continent itself, but at least how the technology was spread from one territory that seems to inspire how the other 11 territories themselves were developed, leading all the way to Prime City. Because if this was the beginning of what would be the territory of tomorrow, that's a big indicator about what the Absolute was up to. So, do you guys want to keep looking into these museums, or see if you could find something else?
I think finding something else would probably
I mean, I
help.
don't know what else to look for. Actually, I'm
Hmm.
gonna look around. Are there people here?
I mean, it's filled with so many people. The population of the HoloLands is approximately, I mean, by this time of the year, it's roughly, I'd say, at least 500,000 people, 500,000 people exact.
Fair. sh- Actually, she has a phone, right? She's gonna try using her phone. Does it work to like look things up like the internet?
You just double click the earrings you have for your Tricom to bring up your HUD, and there is service to bring up stuff on the interwebs.
She's gonna look up where the mayor would be, because that's usually public knowledge.
Unless they constantly move around and they're like having the instead of the Pope mobile, it's the mayor mobile.
I don't know. I mean, usually they have like a capital city town thing where the mayor typically is to do city things.
So just flooding through with different data feeds. It's trying to figure out which mayor, because there are at least 12 territories. And from your last search, they're like, Would you like to see the location of the mayor of Prime City?
Like what's the name of the city again? I don't think I have. It's in my notes. I only know the style of the city. What's the name of this city?
It's mostly known as Hollows Lane from every note I gave you guys, or Hollows Point, or the Hollow Lands to make it easier.
I wasn't sure because HoloLands, I didn't know if it changed any since how long it's been. All right, she's just gonna see the mayor of the HoloLands.
So the only feed you get is something from 5 years ago, saying that the mayor is often in District 25.
District 25, 5 years ago. Like, that's pretty old. Okay. Hopefully they didn't die. I'm just gonna look up to see if the mayor has done anything more recently in general, like any public talks or announcements or.
You try to do all of the different inputs of things. I hope you guys are enjoying the Foley work. This is hard stuff.
I'm proud of you.
So
I'm impressed.
when you're doing that whole input, it then just like there's an error alert because there is nothing that comes out of the HoloLands except for something every 10 years. News is very restricted.
Huh.
Huh.
Well, nothing recent other than 5 years ago, unless you want to stay here for 5 years to find out the next time the mayor wants to show their face. Let's not worry about that. But since it was 5 years ago, she's gonna find out about the current mayor, like their name, what race they are today, stuff like that from 5 years ago.
So, 5 years ago, you're going to tilt your head a little bit and then just kind of recoil some because the mayor at that point 5 years ago was a seraphic Noan like yourself,
Hmm.
but they did not really put their name. They just put what for many people is just an ungodly amount of symbols that drove many people mad. But you read it in common, which for like Zuriath, people would just be like, "Oh, it seems so normal. How do you write it?" It's like a mystical word of rap in your face.
It's like, oh yeah. It's like, oh wow, someone that's actually the same type as me. Those are very rare to find.
But the translation you're able to see is just Cherugal. I will put in the sidebar.
Just like, cheddar gall. What does that mean? Me asking
That's
as a
like the
player,
only
I don't know if
translation that you can translate for.
would my character know as said race or no?
I mean, in Mara, Cherugal technically means chariot stealer and or horse violator.
What?
What?
Why did he say?
That's what his name means.
He's gonna read that and be like, that is the most unfortunate name I have ever heard. His parents must not have loved him. Jeez.
Zena's eyes just like she's just standing there with her eye twitching, like, what the fuck kind of name is that?
I don't know. Why would they name him that? What? What? She's so confused. What was the announcement itself?
The announcement itself was that he was about to install a little a petting zoo for the kids.
look very
because
concerned because of his name.
the kids just gotta, play somewhere nicely. And I was like, oh my god, I love having Mayor Cherugal do all of these things. Mayor Cherugal really did some when he stepped up and got some kids some ponies. A lot of no ones were laughing in the news feed where he's just looking confused, like, what? What's the problem? Can't kids enjoy ponies?
Oh God.
She's just like making a face like this is very cringe. Okay. Feel like I need to get rid of him off of principle right now. Anyway,
We just need to save him from his own name.
pretty much. Okay, I was just gonna look at him. Just like see when was that his first announcement? What's the last announcement? Like the very first announcement you did. You're just trying to see like how old is this guy? Just gauge how long he's been mayor
So,
so far.
10 years ago, as of tomorrow, 10 years ago, the first announcement was Cherugal Thaufe, who started off being a mayor at the age of 17, was trying to institutionalize a better school system
I
for.
guess they really didn't have the standards, huh?
I don't know.
Look, man, it's a solar punk society for this territory. They're allowed to do whatever the fuck they want. They're more advanced than we are.
Oh no, I'm talking about the mayor's name.
I have no answers on that one.
They thought it would be the first translation. The other no ones are just like, hey, you really love horses, don't you?
Yep.
I guess that's
Oh
one way of
gosh.
calling them a horse lover.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, you were saying better school
So,
system.
yeah, because he noticed that the kids weren't really at their best, and he wanted to make sure that they could thrive properly. So he thought that a better school and a better education system overall would bleed into better productivity, which, as it goes from the announcement 10 years ago as of tomorrow, to then match up with how things were going in his fifth announcement, education was going up and productivity kept it to where crime was actually dropped to only 10%.
Oh, okay.
Because, when you have the kids doing better and it leads to a better society, people don't try to fight and to want more. It becomes less of the haves and have nots and more of the unified and the disruptors.
Hmm. Just gonna note that. So he was 17 10 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow he'll be like assuming birth really. He'll be 27.
Yes.
Okay. Ah. Okay. So if the announcement was 10 years ago tomorrow and him being the mayor, but another announcement happened 5 years ago, does that mean there'll be announcement tomorrow or there'll be announcement 5 years after? Because you said that the last announcement was 5 years ago, but he was made mayor 10 years
You
ago.
you will hear about an announcement tomorrow about certain things, about what is different and what is changing. Because as of right now, no one knows shit except the locals.
Okay. I'll put a note. All right. So she's like, well, based off the math, there should be an announcement from the person tomorrow. So hopefully we'll find out. But like from what I'm reading statistics wise, I will feel a little guilty killing the guy. He seems like he's doing good stuff.
I have a really bad feeling that he's going to be evil on the inside, though.
I mean, with a name like that, I wouldn't be surprised.
We're not letting this go, are we?
No, no. At least I'm not. That name is wild.
It really is actually. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Huh.
There's no way he wasn't bullied. He's got to be evil.
Probably he hated his own parents.
Maybe. Maybe. But announcement officially tomorrow, so we can have an idea of where they should be in theory. Oh, she's gonna look up when they do announcement. Is it always in the same place, or is it always different?
It's usually through the central news feed that ends up popping through everyone's tricoms if they bother reading the news. But like many people, it's like people want to read the news. I just want to see what's funny on the internet.
Fair. She wasn't sure if
Funny
it was
cat
like a
videos.
broadcast or not. So with the fact that it is not the case, she won't worry about the location too much then. Well, we're gonna have to find a very mysterious mayor who is probably around 27, same race as me. Shows her the picture. Looks like that guy. And I guess we're gonna have to figure out what to do between now and tomorrow when that announcement comes.
Well, we can go shopping and look like we blend in a little bit.
Yeah, I guess so. We can hunt for get some clothes. We definitely need to get you some clothes, and then we need to set you up on a date.
Huh? She's just not
Come on,
she just not
let's
thought
go.
of that.
I mean, we already got clothes when we traveled, but might as well get some clothes friendly here. Come on.
I mean, we have to blend in somehow.
I know, that's why we're getting clothes that is friendly to here. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm following.
We go
Right,
to the nearest store for clothes.
I mean, there are shops everywhere, but you guys just like, we need to blend in. Everyone's like, what? Blend in how?
I
What?
didn't say we need to blend into them. Like, we just need clothes. Get for a date. She's going on a date. What do you got?
Uh, I don't know. Do you like khakis?
You seriously gonna wear khakis to a date?
I mean, we have polos too.
All right, next door. She goes to the next one.
Zena's just being dragged along like me.
Listen, I get to dress you up because I ain't going on no dates. Not never. Go on.
uh, can I help you?
Next door. No,
I didn't
there-
even. Okay.
it's like you want to try. I'm trying to find a dress for her for a date. You got something?
I mean, we have low cut dresses. We have dresses with long plunging lines to showcase both a valley of cleavage going down to the belly button.
Perfect.
We
Give
have
me that.
okay.
Help!
They're all on the rack over there. I don't know why you're
No!
bothering me so much.
Thank you. Appreciate your assistance.
I
Get-
I don't feel like I had a choice.
you don't.
My boobs are going to spill out of this dress.
And that is what guys like. They like to look at boobs. And if he doesn't like to look at boobs, he's probably gay. Anyways,
Okay.
I mean, to
If
be
they
fair, he
spill
might
out, I
also.
blame you though.
I mean, he might also be an ass
Quick
man, so I can't
break.
really say that. But come on.
Off the
Ye-
table. Quick question, Safi.
Yes,
Is
no,
is Noru here?
yes.
Okay. Can I say he is not complaining about the boobs spilling out of the dress?
No one would.
All 8 of his eyes. He
Yep.
just gives a thumbs up. He's like, yeah, get this one.
Yeah. Listen, if they
Not you too.
listen, if they spill out, that's going to be a gift from God to him. That's all I'm going to say.
There's 4 thumbs up with 4 different arms.
Oh my goodness. Listen.
My God. I've never really worn like a tight fitting dress before.
The fact that
I've
you
always
had
wore
a freaking boyfriend that was rich and then you've never worn a tight
Oh no,
fitting
he
top.
was Oh no, he was never rich. He was a poor ass bitch.
Yeah, but my statement stands that he did become rich. So the fact that you've never worn a tight fitting top, especially with your figure, is very disappointing. Anyways, no more about the failures of your ex and your taste. We're gonna get you to just wear something nice, okay? Yeah, I got nothing there. Yeah, that's fair, Rom. You could end up having a wardrobe malfunction. I mean, like, what? I'm a lurk now. Have a good look. Oh, but she's gonna say, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure, as I said, if anything spells out, that's a gift from God. Unless he's a very complete gentleman, in which case, score, keep him. Anyway.
I guess I could try.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
try it. Go into that fitting room.
Okay.
She waits.
So this is gonna be a very awkward way to describe this. So obviously we have to strip Xena of her armor grade for this, which means just natural armor the entire time. That's gonna be so unpleasant. But coming out of the dressing room where it's a very tight fit for her curvaceous figure that has it where there's her chest trying to burst out from the front and having it where her her nice midsection with a healthy tum are just little bit showcased, but then when it comes to the hips and glutes, it's definitely showcasing more of the Coca-Cola frame of how Xena is built, where she is vastly uncomfortable and wearing some nice high heels to go with it.
Well,
How you
let's
feeling
just.
there?
I can barely breathe.
Okay, something else. Or a bigger size.
How about can we try one with the chains on it? It's black.
Sure. Go for it.
Hey, she's all happy about it. She goes to she grabs the dress, trying not to rip the other one while she's wearing it. She goes and actually tries it on.
There is so much that's about to spill out in every place imaginable. And the sheer fabric is working overtime where you can almost hear tears going through.
She's trying so hard not to rip the dress. She's like, "Fuck." That's all you hear in the dressing room.
Like, are these made out of paper mache or what?
These are all size 8 dresses. I don't make the rules. I'm just an
Here.
employee here.
Here, she tries on something that looks like this.
Like, you got anything that's like, meant for the ones with the bigger assets? Like, come on.
I just
She's
work
having
here,
a great
okay?
time.
I sent it in Discord, but it's gonna be black.
No, I saw.
I'm looking at it right now. She's just looking at it like, I mean, you can clearly see your ass.
I know, but it was the only thing that fits.
I feel like that's something you'd wear when you want to seduce a man in the bedroom. I wouldn't wear that in public.
Can he lock this in his memory forever? This is a great day.
That's up to Noru if he wants to just be like, this is going in the spank bank forever.
It's like, how about this? We can add that to the bag, but that's what you're gonna wear if you seduce him to the bedroom. Okay, let's do that. But you're not wearing
Oh,
that in public. Not especially
I,
not on. No, we have taste. Okay, we have taste. We have class. That ain't class right there.
I'm
Okay,
crying my eyes out right
I
now.
think
Holy
after
shit!
this, though, you should still get it.
I'm saying she can get it, but it's not for a public date. That's a private date.
Well, what about this one? She picks up one off the rack and holds it up.
That's also a private date.
No, I've never done these things. You said show off your assets, and I'm showing them off.
Oh my goodness
Okay,
gracious.
okay. As much as I'm having a great time. Let me help you pick out something that actually will help. He goes over, flicks through like a couple racks, and gets like something that's actually really cute out.
It's been so long since I've been on a date. Can you blame me?
I've never been on a date, but I know better. I've watched enough soap operas.
But that's soap operas.
Yeah, but at least
This
in
is
soap
real
operas,
life.
you know what they look like. You think I wouldn't want? I wouldn't want to wear half some of the stuff you pulled out. Those are like lingerie.
You
No,
said show off your assets.
I did, but that didn't mean to like literally be basically naked in public. Goodness, public decency. I don't need you getting arrested unless that's your goal, because he's an officer. But that's private.
I guess that's the only way for me to work. Yeah, you know.
Dear goodness gracious. Like, you know, I don't know, something. Here's something nice. This. She'll just like show a very classy black dress.
Oh, that'll work.
I posted in the chat too.
Oh, that'll definitely work.
Yeah.
Let's go with all these picks.
He's like, we just need to get you a classy little thing. I'm gonna get myself a little thing. And she looks at Nara, and you're gonna get yourself a thing.
I mean,
Everyone
we
gets
have
a
a.
thing.
Get things.
Everybody gets a thing.
I
But
mean,
you're
we have
getting
a
two
black
things.
card, so let's go nuts.
As much of a little gremlin that he is, he actually does like he's actually quite fashionable. And, given the opportunity, he dresses up nicely.
Good. Anyways, we all got a nice little thing, and then we leave. But I literally did not want you to get something so paper thin. You have the assets, which means you need you need the support for said assets.
I think we have a winner. I don't know why, but I think all the rest of the dresses ended up getting torn. Wait, is it not showing?
Nope.
Damn it.
All I see is the gray of nothing.
Give me a second. Oh, for fuck's sakes. It was a good
The
dress,
black-
too.
The black card is still not even at empty yet. It only spent like a small amount in comparison what's still on that bank account.
Hear me out.
I'm
Another
listening.
van.
Another van.
Why would you need another van?
It
There.
could be a vacation home.
There.
Oh, see, there
Dress
you
sent.
go. Classy dress right there.
I'm not really used to
Instead
it,
of
but let's
assy.
go.
Yep. Instead of assy, we have classy. We added a CL in front of that, so very good. You can get that one for your date.
All right, let's go. Sounds like fun, actually. Now.
Good. Now we all have nice little things to wear.
Oh, I heard that you want another van? Why do you want another van?
No, that was a joke. That was not in character. Sorry.
Oh,
No.
It's chill. It's chill.
I mean, hell, just as long as I get to do some damage to this damn thing.
I mean, you'll.
It's not like he has.
I think we will over time.
I
I
don't know. Let's
wouldn't
go to
worry
the
about
horse
it too much.
races. If that is a thing.
If that is your real name. Anyways.
So, this whole talk about a date is all well said and good, but do you guys even know where he is?
No, but we have his contact information.
Yeah, and I think I'm supposed to call him to let him know that we can go on a date now.
Probably.
Yeah. I think that's what he wanted me to do. Reach out first.
Have at it. You have
Oh,
the
honey.
clothes. The only thing we need to find now is the venue, and then you can go on date. So what do you want it to be? You want it to be like a dinner? You want to stick to the museum idea?
I think probably a museum idea would work because he knows a little bit more about this place, you know?
Fair enough. I want you to know I'm not gonna be there.
Okay.
It's
That
a
makes
date.
sense.
What did you expect? You think I was gonna be there for your date?
I don't know, maybe you could do double date.
Double date? And who's mine?
I don't know, he might have a friend or two.
Uh-huh. Don't think that's how that works.
Have a friend.
Dad, if you guys are off double dating, what am I supposed to do?
Dating.
That's triple dating. No, we're chill. We are just gonna find something else to do.
Oh. Okay.
Well, fine. I'll just stay in the background out of sight as best I can. How's that?
Like, because that way we could also get, like,
You know what?
information.
You know what? You're gonna go on a dinner date, and then you're gonna go on a museum date. Actually, no. Museum, then dinner. Walking, appetite, then food. There you go.
Why do I feel like you're like a big sister to me right now?
I don't know. I just watch soap operas. I know how this works.
Never seen a single one.
I've watched too many dramas because I have no life and no romance life.
So you're calling the guy.
Yep.
Oh boy, here we go.
And by I'm calling the guy, she's calling the guy. She's the one
yeah, I
going on
am.
the date.
He's just he's thinking to himself, any guy that is like making her do all this reaching out and planning first sounds like a scumbag, but he's not gonna say anything.
Listen, my character is of the philosophy that the one who asks is the one who plans.
I mean, she did ask. She's like, let's go on a date.
Yep.
In the middle of a battlefield.
He then picks up on his own tricom of, hello.
That's a squeaky ass fucking voice.
You're so squeaky, it didn't really come through.
Hi. It's me again.
Hello.
Do you want to have that date? Because I'm in the area. Sticking dinner and museums.
Oh, I already made reservations just in case you arrived early. It's a nice 5-star restaurant.
You know that meme of the girl with her mouth open, like really wide. She's like,
She's just
Hey, maybe we
looking at
should
you,
go on
just
that
like
triple
reaches and
date.
closes your jaw.
As long as you guys are checking my way.
She's like, "You are already prepared. All right, let's do this. Let's do this shit." I mean, let's go. Sorry, it's been a while since I've dated.
I could not have told. So I will just send you the information. I will just be waiting for you. And then he hangs up.
Okay, see you then.
You already hung up. Come on. Where are you going?
We're gonna go to a 5-star restaurant.
Good. Where is it?
The
She
information comes in. It's in District 30.
District 30. You guys ready for a road trip?
I mean, we can't drive. Remember, we're gonna have to walk there.
Oh, right. Huh.
Time to go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gonna head
I
over
wish we could.
there.
She's like, I
Listen.
wish we could at least,
Could at
like,
least.
I don't know, drive.
I mean, they might have a taxi or something for traveling longer distances. It's gonna look up options.
There's literally the gondola to your immediate right that can go through the water channels,
There we go.
and a system of streetcars that keep roving every few minutes that you guys kept passing by to go to the museums.
Well, there we go. The gondola. Let's go. You can pick a dress that of all the clothes we bought on the way there, and then get changed over there. Or do you want to get changed now and then go on the
Hello.
gondola?
Welcome to my. Oh, there's 4 people here. Okay, 3 women and a man with a giant boner. Okay, where am I taking you?
District
I ju-
30.
District 30. Okay, we will now be paddling on the way to District 30. It is glorious.
Sophie, I'm too old for this.
Is glorious all the way
It's just
for
me
a
or is he singing?
glorious day. From here to the lakes of San Tropez,
I can't laugh too hard.
let us go to the marvelous
Love the
row
music.
In the District 30. As he's just doing this entire rendition, leading you guys where you need to go.
Beautiful song.
I don't know how y'all feel about that in character.
In character, Xena's like just staring at both, like she's looking at the two, like, what the fuck?
I mean,
Oh,
she's
he's
just
fun.
listening.
He's
She's letting him
having a great
sing.
time.
She's just like, you know what? This is his passion. This is his job.
Oh,
At least he
buddy.
seems to be enjoying
That's how I
himself.
remember it.
She respects it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, this is a vibe, man. This is great.
Whatever floats your boat. That's all Xena. She's just like sticking her thumbs up, and that's just it.
You didn't really
So-
say
A
that.
dinner and a show?
after 3 songs, and then of course breaking out the accordion playing orangutan, you guys arrive in District 30, where the gondola drivers, here we go, District 30, for the 3 lovely ladies and the gentleman who kept throwing beads.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I take tips,
And by tips, I mean sweets. Do you have any donuts?
Uh,
Um, we have money for you
I
to buy donuts.
I don't want your money. I want
I have
donuts.
2 lollipops.
I'm not a child going to the dentist. I want donuts.
Don't have any donuts.
Ah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
I can suck your dick.
Him?
I'm not into men, so that offer does nothing for me.
He just elbows whoever's next to him. Hey, suck his dick.
No.
Uh,
She gets out. She's like, no. Just gets out. She's like, that's not happening.
she's like, I'm
You're
gonna
going on a date.
go.
She's gonna get
I'm gonna
you
go.
out.
Let's go.
If you ever want my services again, bring donuts.
Got it. Donuts next time.
Absolutely. Locked in.
And then people come onto the gondola after you. Just, can you take us into District 18?
Okay. Now we say to District 18, like a various form of a thief and a fiend. I now give a glorious song.
He's now just making a brand new rendition for you guys to see that District 30 is where the high class elite stay. It's almost like going to what's a good nerdy reference I could pull out? Where's my nerd bag?
Brittany's gonna
Lord of
be
the Ri-
so upset that she missed the singing.
It's
Lord of the
okay.
Rings. Nah, I'm not a racist named Andy Serkis.
Mm.
Warhammer. I don't have that many anger issues. World of Warcraft. No, I went to therapy. This is the League of Legends. No, I shower. Here we go. Star Wars. It's basically like
The cantina.
no. I was thinking more of Coruscant as like how the aesthetic is for how ritzy and glamorous it could be. And people are having like the lavish lifestyle for all of this. As
We go to the
you'll see that
nearest
there
bathroom and change our clothes.
I mean there is just like a 5-star restaurant for teenagers where that's where all of the delinquent children will go and be like, I would like to get my lady the finest drink. Can I get your ID? Can you get these nuts? Run!
Huh. Used to be like that before.
You know what? Somehow I'm not surprised. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Anyway,
But you guys
she gets
change
there.
your outfit.
It's like, yup. She
Who?
wears the nice fancy dress. One of them. And she's just like, yep, there we go. You're all fancy. You're all fancy. We're all fancy. Okay, let's go.
Zuri really is out here just like someone has to keep everyone's head on a swivel, and it sadly is gonna be me.
Who else is it gonna be?
Fairest question. Um, the restaurant that you guys are approaching is very interesting. It is a very classy restaurant. How fancy am I talking? It is so classy. Not even Gordon Ramsay himself could get a table here. It is so fancy that Michelin Raiders couldn't get in here. It's
I
so
thought you said it was so
fancy.
sad.
No, fancy. It is so fancy that even nobility is on a wait list.
How on earth
We're
did this
just walking
frickin'
through the door.
boyfriend get a
Oh,
table here?
I'm sorry, Empress, but we're still waiting for a table. You're still waiting for a table? I've been waiting here for 7 hours. I'm sorry, madam. We will try to seat you as best as we can. Yes, Emperor, your table should be ready soon.
That's what you said 17 hours ago.
I'm sorry. It's just the tables are in high reserve quality. I am sorry. There's like a whole big rush, but as soon as they're all just sitting down grumbling, where you see these are the elite of the elite. Certain people that don't even live in territories, they live in secluded palaces. They have money to the fucking ceiling. They can't even get a table here.
Yeah, she's gonna be like
Well,
in front of the door and be like, "Is this the right place? Did he?" She's gonna double check the address.
the fear killed his boner at least.
She's gonna like double check the address. It's like I was thinking we'd just be at least in the same restaurant, but it's like they can't even get a table. I don't even know what's up.
Is
It's the
this
right
real?
it's the right address.
She's like, "What the
Huh.
hell? What kind of connections this guy have?" I'm getting second thoughts about having him chase us. I'm not even gonna lie. He can get the whole
He
continent
shouldn't be
after us.
here.
I
He
don't know.
shouldn't be here. He shouldn't be here.
I don't need the whole
But
continent after us. What the hell?
if you guys approach the maitre d', just see what happens.
Uh,
What,
w- we
what is his name again? I have to double check.
Whoever is the one who has the date, he's just gonna nudge forward. Go on, it's your
No, what?
reservation.
What is the officer's name? I
yeah. What
legit.
is the?
You guys
What is
never
his name?
asked, and he never gave it.
Oh shit! Wait, contacts. She thinks fast and dials his number.
I mean, I would have assumed we would have had his contact name with the number. So why don't we
I
have his name?
I don't know.
I don't
no,
know. You guys
we
just
were
did shit.
I just assumed
we were
that
just in
had
a
his
hurry. I
name
guess I
with
like the
it.
Negative
mysteriousness.
Okay. Yeah, just ask him what is his name when you talk to him.
She's calling him right now. She's like, please pick up, please pick up, please pick up. This is so embarrassing.
You hear an echo from the main dining area to see just a small blip from one of the tables resting by the window where he doesn't pick up but you see that he is there. He's in the vicinity just several feet away.
Oh, that's him over there.
I don't care. Get his name.
Yeah, get him to pick up the damn phone.
Excuse me, ladies and your little boy. Why are you here?
I have a date with that man over there. She's all on the phone, pointing at the guy on the pointing at the guy at the table.
You could be more specific. There's a lot of gentlemen here.
Is it the police officer
What police
Gentlemen?
officer?
over there at the table?
Oh, just kill us.
I don't see a police officer, madam. No police officers dying here.
Eh?
She's just waiting for him to pick up on the phone.
Answer, please. Damn it.
You try calling 3 more times before you just see him wave down a waiter. The waiter then makes their way through, and after just doing the most outrageous, almost boneless movements to sway through like a wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man, to then just approach the maitre d' to whisper into his ears, he's like, "Oh, you'll hear for understood, understood." Claps his hands twice to then have a Priman, who is a silverback gorilla variant, be your escorts of just he approaches where he just looks very imposing and then just, hi, hello. Would you like me to escort you to your table?
Please?
Okay. There's only a seat for one. It was a date for just one person. I could get 3 more chairs.
Oh,
Nope,
we're not
no.
going in.
Just wanted to make
They-
sure she got here safely. Just gonna look at her. Good freaking luck.
Yeah, they were just escorting me to make sure I was safe.
Oh, okay. Follow me.
Okay.
Wait, where my man is just tries to gingerly propose his giant hand to take your hand.
Uh,
Take his hand.
she does take his hand. Like she's a little shaky because she's been in like a fancy place. This is the first time I've ever been here.
You should have watched more dramas like I did.
Well, I mean, I had cable, but it was shitty. Always
My statement
staticky.
still stands. Have fun. Just gonna leave this place.
Zeta just sticks her tongue out at them leaving her. She's like, "I hate you."
Not my fault. You got some fancy place.
So, after the very pleasant gorilla man directs you to the table, your date looks different today. How different? Let me show you a ref image for him about how different he be looking today. Where he's letting the hair down and he's in quite an intricate looking tailor-made suit that almost looks like it is Egyptian silk, to where the lining is just trimmed with platinum and gold infused with the lining.
Oh, he's hot.
Congrats. I'm not there. I cannot be the peanut gallery today.
You could still be peanut gallery, just above table.
I mean, don't you have wings you could fly over above?
No, I don't have wings.
Oh. Wait.
So, upon getting to your seat, the gorilla man just bows to your date, who just waves off politely. And once you're trying to tuck yourself in, he then just gets out of his chair, sprints over, and then just elegantly slides it in so that you can sit like a pretty princess, as he then takes his seat again of, you actually came.
Of course I would. Who wouldn't say no to you? She's all nervous.
You would be surprised how many people would be intimidated to try and go on a date with me.
For me, I'm just a little nervous because I've never been in this kind of establishment before. It's quite interesting.
Really?
Yeah. Uh,
I
from
mean,
where
it's
I've,
okay.
this is okay. You find this okay?
I mean, it's not really anything impressive, really, when you think about it. It's just a place with walls and food.
Oh, I mean, I find this a little more advanced.
Is it?
Well, to me, it is.
Eh, I mean, everyone has their own viewpoint. I'm not going to argue with you.
Oh, I hate that feeling that I want to sneeze so bad. Ah,
Just let it out.
well, it's really cool. I mean, it's really nice, the view and everything.
Mm, yes, you can see all of the district from here, all the twinkling lights. And you get a good view of the band behind you as he gestures where it is a giant jazz orchestra playing today. And I mean like a philharmonic sized orchestra playing today.
I thought you were just a cop, but wow.
I'm not really that interesting.
Oh, are you kidding me? I mean, you are the most interesting person I've ever met.
I'm really not that interesting.
Now you're just being modest.
I mean, if you say so.
All right.
I love how awkward it is without my
Uh,
character. So funny. I'm like, man, this is so awkward. It's like my character made this not awkward.
I was just writing in the chat, Curly, no.
Curly, no, you blowing it.
I, you accent Winnie, please.
oh God. Oh God. I mean, I don't know, man. Oh. God, it's been so long since I've been out on a date. I'm sorry, I'm pretty rusty.
Needs
Okay.
her emotional support, sassy.
Yes,
I
she
mean,
does.
if this is too much, I could take you to someplace better.
No, actually, it's fine. It's just I haven't really been on a date in a long time because I had a really bad ex from where I'm from, and he dumped me for money.
Huh.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
know breaking up the ex is not a good thing on the first date and everything like that. It's like if you're comparing them to you and to
I
them.
mean, it seems more like a very stupid call to put a lady under the importance of money. Like, money should be dead last in anything and everything. A lady, a gentleman, anything of worthwhile renown should be the main focus. Don't you agree?
She has like the biggest fat blush on her face. She's like, I couldn't agree more. I don't know, we met in like the most awkward of situations, but I mean, I'm really glad I ran into you.
Before he answers, they bring out a full blown cart worth of appetizers that range from salads and finger foods to fondue and even just very niche delectables, as the waiters just have your pick of any appetizers from the appetizer cart.
Oh, really?
It's for him. We don't want to disrespect him, ma'am.
Oh?
As he bows awkwardly and then just departs, where your date is just kind of sitting there unbothered, but just focusing on just looking into your eyes.
Uh, what is it that you do? If you don't mind me asking.
I have done a lot of things. I've been a repairman, I've been a building supervisor, I've been a police, I've been a lot of things.
Well, I mean, that police uniform, you look really good in.
Sadly, I won't be able to wear it anymore.
Aw. Uh, so, you've been all these. Which one was your favorite, actually?
Um, if I were to choose, I'd probably say being a highway police officer. I did great work for 20 some odd years.
You know, it'd be really
Hmm.
unfortunate if he's the mayor and you have to kill him.
Oh, that would be unfortunate. Why do I have a feeling he is?
Be very unfortunate.
Oh God, that would. I have a really bad feeling. Um, you know, yeah, I think you don't get a lot of this, but you're really sweet.
Am I?
Yes. I mean, you're treating me like I've never really been treated before, so you're very gentlemanly, you're kind, and you actually have kind eyes.
Oh, these eyes are not very kind. But please eat. Have a food.
Okay, if that's all right. She would she would actually pick up the wine glass. She looks like she's almost shaking a bit, trying not to look like a fool.
Are you sure you want to have the wine? I mean, we have just regular seltzer. I mean, they told me that wine is like, I don't know, 8,000 years old.
She almost spits it out like. She grabs a napkin and starts dabbing at her mouth, like, I'm sorry, what?
Oh, he takes out a handkerchief and just gingerly cleans around the mouth.
Uh, are you? She's talking about the other two. She's like, where the hell are they?
Finding something
Kind of
to
leans
do.
back, seeing the hesitation in your body language of, if you want to leave, I'm not trying to hold you hostage. If this is uncomfortable and you don't want
No,
to
it's
be,
not uncomfortable. It's there's like just so many people looking at us right now, and we saw the emperor and empress kind of being mad out over there, and I can feel like they're staring at me right now.
as he looks over where, although you're saying everyone's looking at you guys, the entire restaurant is just absorbed in their own conversations while the 37 emperors and the 37 empresses are just yelling at the maitre d hoping to get a table
She kind
where
of feels like there's eyes on her somewhere.
where your date turns to you of, I understand if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed.
You know what? You don't mind if I be myself, right? Like my real self?
I mean, that's how I met you the first time when you wanted to go on a date.
Okay, yeah. You know what? Let's get out of here and go to the museum. I think that would be fun.
Okay.
I mean, we could just be free, you know? Like run around and be free.
Oh,
There's something that
okay.
you've never done before.
That's a very small list, but okay. We'll go to a museum. Slides out of the chair before offering his hand to pick you up from your chair.
She takes his hand and is and kind of stops a bit from the high heels, but she
Catches.
get. Oh my god, it's a Disney romance now.
Maybe don't wear high heels.
Yeah, that's true.
As the waiter runs over, like, sir, why are you leaving? Is there something unsatisfied with the meal? Or, no. She's overwhelmed. We're going somewhere else. Should we just pack up your entire? We had like a 9-course meal plan and everything. Just box up everything, send it to my apartment. It's fine. Okay, sir.
She's starting to take notice, like they were a little flustered about them getting up and leaving.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
just a very weird day. So, what museum are you trying to take me to? The museum talking about full-blown history? Are you trying to take me to some place for how this overall territory was started?
Do you know anything about Selkies?
A couple of things. Why?
I've been trying to figure out stuff about myself, really, and I don't understand where I came from.
Okay. As you guys are getting through the whole crowd where people are just like, now there's a table open! Can we finally fucking sit? Hey, sit down, all of you. Just sit down, calm down, stop losing your shit!
Meanwhile, outside, I think they're freaking out
You-
because the table's open. Freaking wild.
As you guys are watching as Xena and her date are coming out, it's just, okay, so we're going to a museum for sorts, I guess. Just kind of stops to see your friends of, oh, hello.
Oh,
Didn't know you came with your friends in tow.
well,
We're inseparable.
yeah, I'm kind of like in a new city, don't know where anything is, so didn't want to not be reachable should we need to be reached. So we just waited outside.
Okay.
Don't mind us. Enjoy your day.
We were trying to figure out where we were going to eat, and we just haven't made a decision. I didn't expect you guys to come out so soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on just one moment. He ends up just clapping once to have a waiter leap out of the window, smashing through the window, mind you, to leap down.
Oh god, he's looking like, what
Ends
the?
up quadruple spinning to land forth of just like, yes, sir. Oh, jeez. They're hungry. Can you feed them one of the 9-course meal you're going to give us? Are you sure?
Oh, his eyes are just saucers, but he's not saying a fucking word.
But sir, they're not part of the. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Just feed them. But sir, just feed them. Okay, I'm still taking the rest of it. Just feed them one of the courses. Okay, sir. We will escort you to our private kitchen for one of the dinner selections that we had, if that is okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks. I was gonna say to him. But, by the way, I never really got your name in my
play it
contacts.
cool.
What is your name again?
So we're going to the museum.
Okay.
Yes.
You could also
Best
not
day of
answer
his
that.
life.
It's fine.
This is the best day of his life. Man, this boy grew up starving. He hasn't heard of most of these, not only the meals, he hasn't heard of most of these ingredients.
Just the finest dinner he'll ever have.
There are wines from countries he doesn't know exist on planets he doesn't know.
Oh, so that's just the dinner for all of your friends, for Drakala, for Zuri, and for Noru. But if you guys are going to the museum, Xena, you're just gonna be walking to a museum that's just talking about some very limited amount of things.
For the
The
record,
lip-
Zuri's just gonna grab some food in a to-go box and leave. She's like, she ain't
Oh
dying.
my god.
She's just like,
She's
a to-go box, a singular to-go box. That is it. She ain't
So many
carrying.
chefs will be crying and feeling just like we're not good enough to keep a clientele.
She's like, I gotta make sure my friends
She
are okay.
does.
She's the
Xena does.
responsible one.
Xena does text Ziri about how strange it was that everyone was always showing this guy respect, and she's just just curious about it though.
Fair. Yeah, I noticed that too. The second they clapped. I guess I can ask some of the cooks maybe, or the waiter. While I'm here. Have fun on your date. Stop texting.
Ah! Okay, have fun.
Alright, before she leaves, she'll probably ask one of the waiters, be like, so, what do you know about that guy?
Oh, we've just he's as everyone just kind of looks at the waiter behind everyone's back except for your eyes. They just kind of give a look where it's like, he's just very important. Nothing crazy here.
Can I, like, insight that? Because I do have eyes all over around my head, so I see the eyes he's getting.
Do an intuition.
Intuition roll. Where is... I think I have to pull up my sheet again. Out of my notes. Okay, intuition is plus what? That's ingenuity. Where is intuition? There it is, plus 6. 23.
Don't worry, it's just one of those days.
Hmm? Are you okay?
Oh, you killed him.
Listen, I was looking for intuition, and it was just like, that's ingenuity. Where's intuition?
The thing is, I fully like blacked out for a second, so I didn't even hear what was so funny.
I don't even know why it's funny, to be fair. I just killed him by accident.
Raise it by 1. So,
Yay.
you can tell there is some big secret within the Hollow Lands that's keeping the waiter from saying something, because everybody that's working at this restaurant, every person in the wait staff, every person that isn't I would say just employee across the way in general, is hiding something about the person. Even the fact to bring up his name doesn't seem to be on the table, in the cards. Nothing of real slippage is coming through.
The more she learns about this guy, the more she feels like he might be the mayor. Or something. Well, she's gonna keep it in mind. She'll get her food though before and but yeah.
Man, if this guy's the mayor, they might have to let him live after that free meal.
Noru is a simple man.
Naru's a
Very
simple man.
indeed.
Xena's a simple man. Zuriath is also a very simple woman. But she's very goal oriented.
So, if we're gonna be focusing on just going to the museum, all that you're doing when you go into this one is just how the class structure was dissolved to just form into how hard work and dedication became where the ritzy people
Hello,
were
Ultra Kill.
living, while those that were deemed lazy would just be living in comfortable conditions. comfortable for that society would be upper middle class for our real world society. There is no poor, there is no starving, there is no suffering. This is just, oh, you're kind of feeling lazy, not trying to do your best. I mean, just stay in upper middle class, my dude. Enjoy working for like 30 bucks an hour in translation money.
Oh, this
As
guy really thought of everything.
as every American is like, they get paid 30 in this universe?
I know, right?
Why the fuck we live here?
Mm-hmm. Gotta consider the inflation of this universe, though.
Oh yeah, there's that.
But from that, in the first part of the museum, it then goes over the few things about how mayoralship has a rotation period for individuals, where within the span of 10 years, there is something that is unique about how the mayor is chosen for the Hollowlands. Never says what, just that every 10 years, after the events with the half squid or half octopi and the Selkies, they had it where it was a 10-year period for mayors, for the mayoralship, and there's something unique about it. Before kind of showcasing different spots throughout the overall district throughout this museum that's talking about the the giant art gallery that holds a plethora of different art pieces, a music reliquary that holds every known song that has existed ever since the first ever chorus was made of just throat singers, and so many other attractions where just walking around, your date isn't really looking at the attractions, he's looking through them with a very deadpan expression. But what do you do, Xena?
Well, hold on. I'm gonna try something. She taps his shoulder and just kisses him.
Okay.
Nothing? Really?
I'm just very shocked.
I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I was just doing it for the hell of it, I guess.
He's looking just very stunned, but looking around now just like, what, why was that?
What's wrong
I
with a
might have
kiss?
to leave call from cringe.
If only Zuri was here, she'd be like, okay, this is what happens.
Oh my god.
She's like, I don't know.
It's like, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Text Zuri, what do I do next? What did you do? I kissed him. You what?
What are you doing?
Oh goodness.
So, I was not expecting a random kiss for the first date. I mean, I thought it was to get to know each other and figure out
It's a,
things.
I mean, it is, but normally I like to do that sometimes. It's a weird thing, okay? It's a weird thing I like to do. Can you see
And
me?
I wasn't saying weird. I'm just saying I wasn't expecting that to be, the lead in for it all. I thought we were.
Is just hiding in the corner, eating food, just like shaking her head from the shadows, like.
I knew I should have worn that sexy dress. Said that out loud, then she's like, "Ah, shit."
What?
I bought like different dresses, and I bought one that's like really See through. Showing my ass, I guess.
I'm gonna die. Stop. Oh,
It's just a shot in the dark, okay?
the secondhand embarrassment is going to kill me.
Uh, um,
Already dying, and I'm trying not to laugh.
hmm. But let's sit down for a minute, I guess. Let's sit down for. Would you like to just sit down, I guess? Because this is
Let's just sit down and relax. I mean, oh god. Well, I am way out of my own league here. I haven't dated it for fucking ever. I just shot myself in the fucking foot with a guy that's treating me right, and I'm just being a dipshit about it.
I wouldn't go that far. Again, I'm just trying to understand what's happening right now because we were like at a decent level, right? And I have
I
no
don't-
idea what's happening.
Okay, look, when I get nervous, I actually do kiss on the first date, and it was really embarrassing. I get it. I fucked up my own. I fucked up my own date. Oh my god.
I-
She puts her hand in her face.
I didn't say that. I'm just puzzled as to what is happening because you seem like you're trying to share something or do something, but it's almost like you're taking several steps back. So, is it me? Am I just making you uncomfortable? Is that why we haven't
No,
moved it?
no, it's not you. Okay, look, I really haven't dated for like 6 years. So it's like I'm a little rusty at it.
That's fine. That is more than fine.
You know what? I'll tell you my name. Let's start over. I'm Xena.
Okay.
And your name?
It is nice to meet you, Zena.
Pleasure.
My name, and before he can answer, is where the museum's lights go out before just glowing red lights everywhere.
What the hell is happening?
I have no idea. Hmm.
That's
He
not supposed to
quickly
happen, is it?
finishes her food real quick. She's like, okay, something weird's happening.
That's not supposed to happen?
No, that's never happened before.
Okay, this is kind of scaring me a little bit.
I don't know what's happening either. And all of a sudden, the front doors explode off to have the overall doors just swing through, hitting the walls.
What the hell?
Walking into the structure itself. I think it's time for me to finally use that reference image I've been saving on my phone for just this table.
For just this table, I feel so special.
Well, that was a cringe date.
Hey, listen, Zuri can't tell you, but I will tell you out of character. If you really like a person, you want to take them on stuff like a roller coaster and stuff because the adrenaline makes them like you more.
Oh my gosh, you act.
That's
I
that's something my
I'm gonna
actual
get out
therapist
today.
told me. It's like if you like a person, you actually want to take them on like high things.
You have to
Things
make
that'll
him chase you.
No, you gotta make them feel like you are a safe space because adrenaline makes people like you more. Oh gosh.
She's like, I'm a fuck up. In her head, she's like, I just fucked this up. Oh, fuck.
She'd be like, oh hey, look, it's probably someone I'm related to. Look at those eyes and the formation of them.
So, walking through the building in of itself is someone who is floating on a disc that is being escorted
Welcome back.
by
Sorry, Ruby says I got to say bye aloud, so goodbye, and also
Goodbye.
Bye.
by glowing insectoids, which are just insect people. What kind of insects? Don't worry about it. As they're swarming through, trying to scan the area before a glowing insectoid finds you, Zuri, hiding and picks you up as the gentleman who is wearing some very baggy clothing that is just a giant hoodie that has the sleeves dangling off, even though his hands are in his jacket pockets, baggy jeans with big fucking shoes. It's like a Tetsuya Nomura fashion line.
One of the
Um,
Kingdom Hearts is going on.
as
My character's
the
confused. She's getting picked up. She's like, what the? Who's picking me up now? I'm so confused.
it's a glowing insect person.
Yeah, that's why she's confused. She's like, what? What?
As the seraphic Noan floats over to your date and then is just saying, applicant number 3, what are you doing? I'm on a date.
Huh? Applicant?
Am I not supposed to be on a date? You're supposed to be in your residence preparing for the trials since you passed the initiative that is necessary for our ceremony. But I was not told any of this. I thought I could you could do all of the liberties you want after the announcement goes out tomorrow. But until then, you can take your trollop to your apartment for all I care and stay there.
Look. She's like offended by that.
Let's move out. If he's still here within the next few seconds, kill him and then kill all the associates that were following behind him. As all of the insectoids salute as he floats out of the building.
Am I getting kidnapped because they picked me up?
No, you're just being picked up because you were found hiding.
They just like see her like with an empty tray of food, just like, hey, what? It's like, why
What
did
the
they pick
hell?
me up?
I am
She's
I am so sorry. I thought we could have a date. It's not. It's really not you. I really thought we could have a date.
You're not allowed to date?
Not during the applicant process.
What do you mean by applicant?
How to really state this? My name is Dakar Albion, the 37th. I am a mayoral applicant for the HoloLands.
Dakar? An applicant to be mayor.
Of this very territory, Jace.
There's no problem with that. But why can't you do anything though?
Do
It
I
doesn't
get?
sound fun.
I like how I was technically correct in a way.
You
I
are
was just like,
technically correct. The best kind of correct.
indeed. I'm like,
Technically.
I was technically correct in a way. Oh god. Anyways,
Let's walk and talk, because if I don't leave, they'll just kill your friends, especially those in the kitchen at the restaurant.
Okay, let's go then.
Where as soon as the car leaves the area is where Zuri is put down and all of the insectoids just kind of skitter to just be within tracking distance of everything, keeping their eyes on the car and of Xena, but leaving you alone, Zuri.
She's so confused right now. She's like, okay. She doesn't really have the context, so she's just gonna follow. Because I'm assuming she's not in earshot, so she's just watching, but she's in eye shot, but not earshot. Yeah.
That's fair. But we'll do this as the final exchange for the time being, where as you guys are walking, Dakar just looks around to his left and his right to see that they're still skittering to be nearby. Even some of them using dirigibles to just cloak themselves, but still just skitter across a blimp's surface to keep eyes. As he's just, "Ugh, this is so annoying."
So basically, this sort of like your parents and you're a teenager and you can't go anywhere and have fun.
No, it's vastly more complicated than that.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Hmm.
assuming the insects are very spottable, more or less.
Yes.
Okay. She's just gonna assume their date has basically ended because of this. So she's gonna approach.
Yes.
She's like, "The hell are those?"
They are part of the security team for the current mayor.
The Seraph person that was there not that long ago with the eyes.
Jace.
Jace. Yeah, that person.
So Bug Eyes is actually the mayor?
Cheru, yes.
I resemble that statement, she says, because he's a sheriff like she is. He's like, what do you mean, Bug Eye? He looks
I'm
very
sorry.
offended. I didn't know that's
I'm
what
sorry.
you thought of me.
No, I thought he was a bug because he's hanging out with the bugs.
No. She looks sad. She's like,
No, I'm
I think I'm a
sorry. No, don't be sad. I'll buy you a chocolate ice cream cake. How's that? It was triple S.
Is that
We'll
why
buy
I
you a
can't get
triple
date?
A chocolate.
Everyone thinks I have Bug Eyes.
I don't.
My life is ruined.
I think he was a bug, not you. I swear.
Whatever. It's fine. Anyway.
I'm going to
So-
die here. That's what she's thinking.
She's like, okay, so he's the current mayor, and he's interfering because why?
Applicants apparently, when I brought in some things, were part of a giant testing grounds. I can't really say too much because there are the sniper scopes placed on both of your heads as we speak. Do not look. That's when they will pull the trigger.
Oh, goody.
I mean, I kind of have 360 vision. I can't really not look.
Yeah, she got you there.
I'm just going to move a little bit to the right. As he states this, I need a finesse saving throw from you, LD.
Hey, rolled really well. Let me look at the finesse bonus. Finesse. Acrobatics?
No, finesse saving throw.
Oh, saving throw. Let me scroll up. Finesse is +1, so dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You're just gonna
It's a
get
pretty
grazed by
girl.
this. You almost lose an eye skittering past to graze your shoulder as you'll only take 6.
It's like, what did they shoot me for? I can't stop my eyes how they function.
So, Jace, this is very awkward because I thought I could actually date, and your friend. First, I want to apologize. I did not want you to get shot. I'm going over the rules
Yeah.
that they were saying. But
It's
your
fine.
friend wanted to go on a date with me, and I thought it would be nice. I thought I was allowed to.
Got it. Okay, so long story short, you're potentially going to be a mayor among other people who are candidates. Jace is the current mayor, and for some reason they don't want you out, and for whatever reason. Is that the gist?
More or less, Jace.
Okay. Well, what are we supposed to do between now and then so I don't get shot? And again, she's like covering one of her eyes because almost got shot.
Did you just find somewhere to sleep? Apparently, I'm able to take your friend up to my apartment. And I mean, she doesn't have to come with me unless she wants to, because
I'll go with you.
okay.
Well, here you go. She gives you a goodie bag.
Huh?
It's like your nice dress that I told you not to wear is in there.
Oh, thanks.
Make sure you use
She's like-
protection.
Help!
What?
She says that in a whisper. She doesn't say that out loud, like where he could hear it, because that would be weird.
Like she's like blushing, fucking mad. She's like, help me.
It's like, listen, as far as I know, I don't have permission to go with you, and I'm certainly not going to be a cock block. So you have fun as this bug ice goes away.
I swear. Sorry, I really gotta get her a piece of chocolate cake that she's not gonna want to refuse to leave.
This is probably a very interesting conversation you're trying to have with me, but I have no idea what's happening right now.
I called her bug eye. She thought I called her bug eyes when I was talking about the other person, and it's not her.
Okay. So come up as he's gesturing to just a simple 4-story apartment that has like condos on the 4th floor, but he's just gesturing to the 3rd floor that's just with very spacious apartments from what you can see from the windows.
Wow. This is
It's
bigger
not
than.
it's not much, but
Yeah, you're saying that this is not murder. Okay. This looks like a lot to me.
I'm just on the 3rd floor. I can't afford the condo.
It's bigger than what I used to live in. I lived in a shitbox.
Well, I mean, we're going to have a lot of dinner to talk things over, so as he's just trying to take your hand and guide you like a lady to the 3rd floor, things are definitely in motion for you guys to see that the mayoral ship is not going to be an easy mission because it's not as cut and dry as you may think. And with there being mayoral applicants, you don't know what number of applicants, it's just a matter of, are you guys going to try to eliminate the current mayor? Are you going to try to find a new mayor to connect with? What is the game plan? We will discuss more of that stuff next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.
Indeed.
So, you guys just have a
Wild.
great evening. We enjoyed every last moment with you all and just keep trying to tell beautiful stories together.
Indeed.
Have a good one.
Even though I made a cringe ass
Thanks.
fucking date.
It was funny though. Oh my gosh. All right, chat. I'm gonna raid you guys out to Axolotl because I'll be joining them in a few to play some Dead by Daylight. So you'll see me over there in a little bit.
I'm gonna have to steal you for Dead by
Also-
Daylight one day then.
Yes, you will. You're all amazing.
Yes.
Thank you, Dark. Appreciate it. All right, let me raid you guys out. If you guys are following me, you guys can use the first raid message. If you guys are subbed, you can use the second raid message. And as usual, if you are obsessed with my tits, you can use the third raid message.
Big ol' bitties!
So, you guys have a great night. Talk to you guys next time, as the next time we do this game will be in 2 weeks. So not this coming Thursday, but Thursday after. I hope everyone has a wonderful time until I see you all again. Absolutely Dark. I hope you do as well.
Make sure you don't have brain fog.
Yeah, brain fog is very complicated. It's alright. Talk to you guys later. Bye-byes, everyone. Have a good night.
Peace out.
Bye-byes.